We now discuss the solution of a problem from the section coordinate geometry. The problem is related to straight lines. This question has appeared in the joint entrance examination main held on 28th June 2022 in the first shift. The given question is: a ray of light passing through the point P with coordinates 2, 3 reflects on the x-axis at a point A, and the reflected ray passes through the point Q with coordinates 5, 4. Let R be the point that divides the line segment AQ internally into the ratio 2:1. Let the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular M from R on the bisector of the angle PAQ be alpha, beta. Then the value of 7 alpha plus 3 beta is equal to. We will explain the problem while drawing the diagram. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. A ray of light, it is given that it is passing through the point P with coordinates 2, 3 and reflects on the x-axis at the point A. First, we draw the x-axis, x prime, x. Agreed. And the ray of light is passing through this point P with coordinates 2, 3 and reflects on the x-axis at the point A. The reflected ray is passing through the point Q with coordinates 5, 4. Now see the reflection. The reflected ray is passing through the point Q with coordinates 5, 4. Agreed. Given R is the point that divides the line joining A and Q internally in the ratio 2:1. So R is the point that divides AQ internally in the ratio 2:1. This is the point R. Let AS be the angular bisector of the angle PAQ. Now, a perpendicular is drawn on AS and that perpendicular meets AS at the point M with the coordinates alpha, beta. So alpha, beta are the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular M drawn from R on AS. Agreed. So if this is the case, what are the coordinates of A? The coordinates of A obviously alpha, 0 because it is on the x-axis. So therefore, A will have coordinates alpha, 0. So the A now becomes A with coordinates alpha, 0. Required to find the value of 7 alpha plus 3 beta. So first we have to find what is alpha, what is beta, then compute this one. We continue the discussion in the next slide. That's what we have so far. Now this is the ray is incidenting at A and reflecting at A. And let theta be the angle of incidence. This will be theta. The angle of incidence of the ray, that is angle PAX prime. And therefore, QAX will also be theta. Why? Because the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So angle QAX is also theta. Agreed. Now we drop perpendiculars from P on the x-axis, call it as PL, and from Q, perpendicular on x-axis, let's call it as QN. PL, QN. And what are the coordinates of L? The coordinates of L is lying on the x-axis. Obviously, the y-coordinate will be 0. The L coordinate, the x-coordinate of L will be 2. So L will have 2, 0, and similarly N will have coordinates 5, 0. Consider the triangle PLA and take tan theta. Tan theta is equal to PL by LA. PL is the ordinate of P, that is 3. And LA will be, L has coordinates 2, 0, A has coordinates alpha, 0. So LA will be alpha minus 2. And we also consider triangle QNA. Then tan theta will be PN by AN. PN is the ordinate of Q, that is 4, by AN is the coordinates of A is alpha, 0. The coordinates of N is 5, 0. It will be 5 minus alpha. Agreed. Agreed. Therefore, they are equal. So equating 3 by alpha minus 2 is equal to 4 by 5 minus alpha. Cross multiply, simplify. We get 7 alpha is equal to 23, and thereby we get alpha is equal to 23 by 7. Thus, we got alpha. Now, we have to find out what is beta. Now, look at beta. What is beta? Beta is the ordinate of M. The ordinate of M. The ordinate of M means it is AM. It is AM. Now, drop a perpendicular from R to the x-axis, let us say RK. So then AM will be equal to RK. So therefore, beta is equal to AM is equal to RK. And how do we get RK? RK means ordinate of R. The ordinate of R we can obtain by section formula. The ordinate formula because the coordinates of A are known, coordinates of Q are known, the y coordinates can be found out. That will be 1 times 0 plus 2 times 4 by 1 plus 2, that is 3. So now beta is equal to AM. AM is equal to RK. This is RK. And RK is the ordinate of R. So the ordinate of R is obtained as 1 times 0 plus 2 times 4 by 1 plus 2. That is equal to 8 by 3 by section formula. Agreed. Thus we got alpha 23 by 7 and beta 8 by 3. Then 7 alpha plus 3 beta. Alpha is 23 by 7. 7 alpha is 23. Beta is 8 by 3. 3 beta is 8. So 7 alpha plus 3 beta is equal to 23 plus 8. That is equal to 31. That is the answer that is required for this question. So that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem, which is related to straight lines from coordinate geometry. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.